Yo, what's up, folks? It's your boy Malik Canada back once again. Anyways, I'm an OG gamer. I've been playing World of Warcraft since Burning Crusade release 2007. I've been playing StarCraft, like Brood War, since like 98, 99. I've been at it for a hot minute, and I gotta say, as soon as this NFT gaming and play to earn dropped, I've been hooked on it. And this right here is called League of Kingdoms, and as you could probably tell, this is not motherfucking sponsored. So if LOK wants to reach out to a brother and throw some sponsorships, so that way I can highlight certain things or discuss certain things, definitely hit me up. I am definitely welcoming sponsors, especially with the new podcast starting over on rumble.com, but we'll save that for another video. Anyways, this review here is just raw opinion, raw thoughts, and like I said, it is not sponsored, so if you hear something you don't like, then it is what it is. Anyways, the premise to this game, where you could play and earn money, is you want to upgrade your buildings. The main one being your castle. The higher this is, the more powerful you are, the more stuff you can build, the more money you can make. These are your passive money makers here, right? Your lumber camp. I mean, this is very, like kind of Age of Empires, Kingdoms of Camelot. It's copying that model, except all this gold here you see springing up, that goes into the bank account up here, and you can cash this in for money. Cash those in for NFTs. All these resources pay you. You get cash for that, or cryptocurrency to be precise. So when you get enough, you can basically go to your profile. What's up? I hope you guys like my cool blade avatar. You can customize your picture too. You would put your real picture up there if you want to. Anyways, NFT. Okay, so I just want to say quick, like for land, this is a whole separate video here, buying and selling land, because you can make some decent cash doing that, but you got to invest. So this is more of like the free-to-play model here that I'm going over. But here, this is where you can mint all your stuff. I suggest Polygon, way cheaper. You can click mint. See here, let's say I wanted to mint some... Yeah, let's do some wood. Oops. Yeah, you have to click the square too. You can't click the photo. They're very specific, these devs. Yeah, and then you connect your MetaMask, and then you can sell it on OpenSea. There's a few different places you can sell it. And I totally predict a eBay market coming up soon. Surprised no one has tapped into that yet. So when you start seeing resources for sale, so people can start paying with credit card or PayPal, that's when the market's really going to explode. Just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I haven't read the terms of service, so if I say anything that breaks the terms, I apologize. But yeah, just throwing out ideas. So you also got like your main quest area here, where you get quests every day. Now, I just want to say, because no one has said this, and I've watched like all the League of Kingdom like videos and stuff. It was very difficult to actually learn, because everyone never did like a full like breakdown, and I'm probably going to be skipping over a lot of stuff too. But like, if there's something that everyone like doesn't mention, like when they go into the quest, like they talk about the events, but like the side quests, these just continue forever. You could be final cap level, and it'll be like, oh, you've played for 700 hours and you have no life quest, right? And then they'll give you like resources for it. So these just continuously spawn forever. Now, I'm not at max level, so I don't know if they stop at max level, but the way that these keep coming, I'm just pretty sure that they just never end. So you'll just be farming and killing monsters, and you'll get a reward from one of these. So they just keep going. Your dailies here, these reset at every single day at 6 p.m. Central Time for me. And this is just like a kind of like a nice little fun way for everyone to make some quick cash. And yeah, you're probably going to be doing all the stuff in the first place, so you won't even realize that you're doing these, and you just get paid extra resources just for doing what you do anyways. I mean, it's pretty much impossible not to get to this 100 chest here, so yeah. Events, this is where the big money comes in, especially for all of us play-to-earn players. Yeah, I haven't not completed any of these yet since I've been playing. I started playing maybe close to a month ago, and I never missed one of these. So, yeah, you get some really good stuff. They have different... these are basically just like the side quests, except they're called events, and they pay you way more. So you definitely want to get these in if you can. I still don't know what Battlefield is. There's still a few things in the game I don't know, like Congress and the Lord points. Like they got some like Lord points up here or something. Lord level. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And I haven't gotten any Victor's medal yet. So there's a few things I still need to learn about. But I'm breaking down all the basics, what I do know. Oh, and you need action points if you're going to attack. But I never seem to run out. I can just play and play and play, and I never run out. So they always like stay above 100. So I don't know if that's going to change when I hit like max level, but I never run out of action points. Plus there's gear pieces that you can get to help. Oh yeah, your treasure house. Yeah, you will get some nice stuff here. Yeah, from your VIP, but we'll go over that in a minute. Yeah, this by itself needs a whole... This is basically like your gear slots. If you played like World of Warcraft, this is your gear. And this is like your, like, you know, like you like a gold build, a PvP build. They only have 4 like build slots though, which is crazy. If the devs watch this video, you guys should put at least I would say 6, 10 would even be nice. But yeah, we definitely need a few more. Like they give you more gear slots, like spots, but we need more tabs, man. Like these. There's not enough tabs, right? Because I got one for each like resource, and then I got one for PvP, and which is also like my PvE. But yeah, they need more. Anyways, that being said, the most important thing I can tell you in this whole video is make a bunch of fucking troops. Make fucking troops, family. All right, this is your barracks. This is where you build your troops. I am saving money for some upgrades, so I'm actually not building any troops. I have like 300k troops, so. But yeah, these are all different tiers. Takes quite a bit of time if you're a play-to-earn, you're a free player, to get up to the 5th tier. I'm on tier 3, and it hasn't even been a month, so not too bad. And the reason why I say that is because if you're not trying to go through all the motions, and you're not like a big investor player, which some people are, right? They just load up their accounts and start playing. You can just be a hardcore play-to-earn player. Oh yeah, you want to pay attention. You want to pay attention to this button here because you get little perks from your alliance, which you want to be in. If you help people upgrade their building. Like I said, most Kingdoms of Camelot-based games do that. So yeah, be sure to pay attention to that. But you can just go and find someone. Alright, let's just say, for example, who is this? Alright, Dadaz. Alright. If this person here, let's say was like a big whale and put like 900, you know, like $1,000 into the game and like bought a bunch of land and stuff like that, I could just have a lot of troops. I could have more troops than this person and just go and fucking take it. You could just steal money and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. Troops are everything. They farm your resources. There's these little like nodes here, like it'll say wood, gold, all that kind of stuff. Your troops are everything. You get your food. I never seem to run out of food. I always have a lot of food. Too much food. So yeah. Oh yeah. And then, yeah, your gem mines. Check out your gem mines here. A fellow IM player here. So yeah, these things, you always want to jump on those. Some servers have rules where you can attack them, so you can listen if you want to, but yeah, gems are everything. So speaking of money, which I kind of just like touched on there, there's 2 main ways of playing this game based on from what I can see. There's your free players, right? Your play-to-earn players, right? You get a lot of people like that from like the Philippines and stuff like that. They're just at home grinding all day. A lot of people from Vietnam, ton of people from China, a lot of diversity in this game, and they just grind up hard, man. They level up their kingdoms and they go. And then you got your investors, people who are putting in thousands of dollars into this game. And my tip to you is to choose what you're doing, right? If you're going to be a whale, right, you're going to be a big fish in this game, and you put $1,000 into gems and upgrades and all this kind of stuff and buy land, then do that. Play this game as an investment. Or if you're going to play free, put in like $20 at the most. I think I spent $10 on like a VIP package at the store. There's like a little store thing here in the corner, and there's all these different things, subscriptions, crystals. Like I said, your gems or your crystals. I'm used to calling them gems. Yeah, but your crystals, like, this is basically like your currency in the game, but you could buy it with actual money if you have like a credit card or something like that. So if you're going to go, hard and go crazy, then get something big, go all out, and then play this game like an investment. Or if you're not, you're playing for free, spend $10-20. Don't spend anything more than that, because it's just going to take forever to make your investment back. Farming resources. Okay, alliances right here. So I am a part of the Imperium. A lot of these guys do not speak English, but that is okay. As a multilingual person, and shout out some of my people that I met on VR chat and stuff. Yeah, I know I love to practice different languages and stuff, so I personally love it. But yeah, this is like the alliances here. So these are the guilds of the game. All right, so you have to watch what the power is of each alliance here. I'm in the third biggest one currently, and these will change. So depending on how many people you recruit, how powerful everyone is, these will change. If you're in like the top 20 in this game, then you're pretty much untouchable. Like, no one's gonna fuck with you. Plus, if you notice, a lot of these guys here, right, like Penji, they have like sub alliances too. So they're split up into different groups and all that kind of stuff. So anything plus like 100,000 power, I wouldn't mess with, right? And there's tons, right? It just goes forever. Like, there's thousands of people playing this game. I don't even know how many, but there's a lot of people playing. I definitely suggest joining an alliance. If you don't, you will be targeted and your resources will be raped constantly. We call it farming. We will go and we will farm your ass instead of farming the resources. Personally, nothing makes me more happier than a person who's like a half-ass gamer, or they're not a gamer at all. They're an investment person, and they just load up hundreds or thousands of dollars into a game like this, and they don't log in for a day or two, and they're not with an alliance. That's just free money for me, so thank you. Alliances, they also do things like death rallies, which I believe are happening right now, or death knight rallies, rather. And, oh, that guy's a snazzy picture. Look at him. All fancy. So, yeah, there's these, right, you get really good buffs here from, like, joining these things. You will click join rally. All these people can put in different troops. Everyone likes to use archers in this alliance here, because they seem to get the job done the fastest. I think archers have the strongest attack power. Everyone just spams archers in these modes here. But yeah, you can get paid really good. Oh, and you get alliance gifts. There you go. Yeah, click claim all. Yeah, sometimes I got like 40 of these. It's pretty wild. So yeah, it's some pretty good perks. So, yep. You might notice on the main play map here that there's these little floating things. I didn't know what was happening. I thought they were like the spirits of the monsters we farm. Yeah. By the way, there's a bunch of monsters that you farm here, and they drop really cool stuff, as you can see here at the bottom. And they even drop your crystals that kind of fuel the game. So. But you see these here, right? They're called charms, and there's different like levels. There's normal and super good. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, but there's different, right, like ranks, right? See, like, right, like these ones are glowing. Right, so you can get like training speed stuff. So if you have some spare troops and stuff, you can go and collect them, and it buffs, like, it speeds up your training. You can get attack power and stuff. So they're actually pretty good. A lot of people are just too lazy to get them, so You could actually get some good buffs from these. Also, yeah, getting back to the troops there. I know I'm all over the place, but it's a pretty big game. This is where you can keep track of your troops. There's no real other way to do it that I know of, so you can just manually count between your archers and your, infantry and all that kind of stuff. And then it tells you your troop power and your troop count here. So, yeah. All right, now we got chats. Now, this is kind of like the social part of the game here. So, this is like the community. You have a guild chat here. And apparently some people have played this for months and they didn't know that there's a world chat. If you just click one tab up, then everyone on the server can talk to each other. Now, this is the jungle. Now, as you can see, there's multiple different languages here too, which is great. I love Chinese and learning like Korean. 大家好, 안녕하세요. Right? But I will tell you, now I'm on C19. I don't know about different servers, but it's the fucking jungle here most days. It's absolutely crazy. The tension between the Korean players and the Chinese players, it's just crazy the stuff they say to each other. I mean, like, it's basically like racist. It's like Asian on Asian hate. It's crazy. It needs to stop. We need to start like a Yellow Lives Matter on League of Kingdoms protest march in like real life, because it is crazy how these people fight with each other. It's been okay recently, but unfortunately, when the arguing between the Koreans and the Chinese stopped, all these spam bots started, right? And they're using like guest accounts and stuff. That never existed before maybe 2 weeks ago. There was no Chinese spammers. Now, this became a problem in World of Warcraft with the gold sellers and trade chat. It's starting here too, sadly. And I know they're from China, not just because they're typing in Chinese, but because they're using like QQ and WeChat. So, as you can see, there'll be like regular chats and then just spam. So, hopefully the devs are staying on top of that, because it makes it very difficult to read conversations and it's very annoying. So. Okay, I guess we could talk quickly about the academy here. Pretty important stuff. Again, your troops are your most important thing. So if you just want to mass troops and kind of just half-ass this, you can totally do that. But if you want to be like a boss and have like powerful troops and top speed, then this is like your this is like your talent tree, basically. This upgrades all your stuff. It takes a while. And there's your production tab. If you're just trying to earn like passively, then you really want to focus on this a lot. And it just goes forever. There's so much. And then this one you can't even start until your academy's at like, what is it, like level 23 I think it starts? Yeah, at level 23. So I can't even start like this tab yet. So there's tons of stuff to do and it takes forever. And I get why people pay a lot of money to kind of fast forward through this, but yeah, for the free players, yeah, it's going to take a while, like to grind this out if you want to do that. And a really big tip to all the fellow free players is to get your VIP up. I'm kind of sitting pretty at VIP 8. VIP 8 is a really good place to kind of. Oh, I have some points here. Wow, there we go. Oh, I'm going to be VIP 9 soon, so not bad. Let's actually upgrade that. There we go. All right. Pretty close to VIP 9. Not bad. But yeah, but basically each VIP level, it just kind of gives you like a daily like drop, I guess. And you just get free resources, which in turn is free, like real life money. So I get this every single day. The reason why, not just that, right? Because you could just, farm and like get money too. It's because when you go to your trading post, you can go to your VIP section. And it is crazy. I thought this was like a gimmick, like a scam. Like, oh, VIP, I'm thinking of those, like those pyramid schemes, like multi-level, like marketing things that you, like find online. Like, oh, become a VIP member and you can pay to earn more money. But in this case, it actually works very well for the game. Like, it's not like a scam. Because you get just crazy discounts and stuff. right? Like 50% off. Like, it is nuts. Like, when you go to spend like your crystals, right? When you hit VIP 8, you can directly basically buy your NFTs. I don't know if people realize this. The minimum you could sell NFT for resources is 1 million resources. So all these tokens here are like token stickers, I'll call them, because they're not NFTs yet until you mint them. This is like, because these sell on Polygon for about 50 cents USD per 1 million. So I think 10 million's about like $2 each, like USD currently, and like this might change in the future. So, but yeah, if you buy one of these, right, for 100 crystals, which is a super good, like you just basically bought 50 cents worth of money, which is amazing, and you can upgrade way faster when you get VIP 8. After that, when it starts getting to these, right, like these aren't bad. Like these speed ups are pretty important for like late game, but really, like when you want to cruise and just start upgrading and not focusing on just buying like VIP points to upgrade, VIP 8 is a really good level, and I wish someone taught me that, but yeah. Anyway, so when you get to the late game and you're getting close to max level, what's going to happen is everything's going to get really slow. Like these are going to be taking, like days. I think sometimes it gets into weeks. Like it's pretty long for the upgrades. And so if you're not like a whale putting in hundreds of dollars, like to speed stuff up, yeah, you might want to get like a second game to play or build like a second account or something like that, which I recommend for farming, which we'll get into very soon. And so when you go here to your inventory, oh, nice, got some crystals. You go to speed up. So these late game are going to become the most important thing, right? These are the only things that keep this kind of like a, actively playing game. So that way you're not just coming in, checking on your investment, and then upgrading, things and clicking things for, like 10 minutes a day, and then doing that again like 3 days later. So this is what really helps keep the flow of the game, and these become very important. They're like kind of almost useless, like when you first start, or like when you're like right, like mid game, right? Because like the 5-minute ones, you could do a whole upgrade when you first start, like with a 5-minute speed up. But yeah, like these 1-day ones, these 8-hour ones, these things become very important. Like after like level 20, like I need these now. So yeah, like I said, the gameplay kind of slows down the higher you get, but you're making way more resources, which means you can mint them and make more money. So it's kind of a trade-off. So as far as like actually making money and stuff like that, like especially when you're at this point in the game where like upgrades are taking like days at a time and stuff, I suggest making a alt farm account, just like a bunch of stone or a bunch of gold and stuff like that, and it really helps. Like I've seen dudes in here with like 15 alt like farm accounts. It's pretty wild. I didn't go that crazy yet, but yeah. And like I said, I've not studied the terms of use, so if I mention something about account selling or making second like farm accounts, I don't know what's allowed and what's not. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video, so do everything at your own risk. And as all the YouTubers say, this is not financial advice. This is just really good advice. So yeah. Oh, and I also don't want to forget to mention a really big tip. Actually, I'll use these right now. A really big tip is to keep your resources tabbed up like this. If you keep them in like the NFT picture form, then they can't get stolen. If someone comes and hits your account while you're sleeping, and this game will steal your sleep because it'll be paranoid that someone's going to come and steal your money. Oh, you can use a shield. That's good I said that. You can get these 1-day shields. They're a little tricky to get, but you can get them. And those will protect you so you can sleep at peace. Or you could join a powerful alliance. That helps too. But yeah, but if you keep them like this and you don't use these until you want to spend them, right? So, see, and then that went into my account up there. So if you don't want to risk losing that, you can keep them like this here. So that's a little trick. And then right before you're about to spend them, then you can click them and then use them, and then you could spend them. So it's a little way to kind of have like a protective, like banking, like savings account almost. Anyways, I think I covered everything I wanted to say here. This is a pretty fun game. I've been trying out tons. I've been on every corner of the internet of these NFT gaming, play to earn games. And I would say this one, League of Kingdoms, and Blancos, is it Blancos or Blancos, whatever it's called, Block Party. Those are the two best games for like true gamers that just want to like grind, that have time to grind and just be like the top player in the game and like earn money just being a good player. From my opinion, these two are the best two games, which is kind of weird because these are two very different, like styled games. But as far as, time and getting a good return as far as for being a good player, I would say those two are the top two. If there's certain specific games that you guys would like me to review, or if someone would like to sponsor me for a future video, just contact me or leave a comment and I will definitely get to it. Oh, and last but not least, oh my goodness, be sure if you do decide to sign up and you do decide to transfer over to Continent 19 or C19 where I play, which is one of the best servers, or like the funnest ones anyways, in the game. Be sure to come by and show love to, where is she? Where is, right here, the queen, or no, that's not her. Where is she? Right there. All right. Queen Sasha. All right. She's the queen of the server. You can send her some free resources or just give her a friendly scout to say hello. And she is the queen of the server. And if anybody goes into her DMs, you will have to deal with me. But yeah, she is with the King of Kings. And yeah, they're a pretty cool group. They are very OCD, as you could tell. They like to have very symmetric lines. They like symmetry, so that's okay. That's okay. All right, guys, so that is my review. I hope that the devs and everyone that plays, I'm sure everyone in my alliance will be peeping this, and yeah. See you guys in game. Peace.